朱德，呢只係最後警告啊！如果你再唔走，我哋採取武力。
走啊！喺度做咩啊？走！使要佢喐腳係嘛？
唔喐你又唔走嚇
？He's mine, regardless.
The film opens within the heavily fortified suite of Tsukamoto, a formidable Japanese crime lord plagued by the fear of imminent danger. His paranoia is palpable as he is flanked by his elite personal bodyguards, known as the Fruit Children, loyal fighters tasked with his protection at all times. The tense atmosphere shifts dramatically when the building's power is abruptly severed, enveloping the suite in darkness. In this murky void, a masked assassin emerges, executing the guards with a chilling blend of stealth and lethal precision. As Tsukamoto comes to the horrifying realization that he is the assassin's ultimate target, panic seizes him. In a desperate bid for survival, he offers an astonishing bounty of $100 million to anyone who can track down and eliminate his would-be killer. However, before he can complete his frantic plea, the assassin strikes decisively. And Tsukamoto collapses lifelessly to the floor. We then shift our focus to Fu, a down-and-out martial artist scraping by in Hong Kong. In a bustling market, Fu frantically gathers scattered coins after his groceries spill, an act that starkly highlights his dire financial struggles. He is a former enforcer from the notorious Golden Triangle. Fu resides in a shared dormitory with other low-ranking mercenaries who largely overlook him, perceiving him as an inconsequential newcomer, oblivious to his extensive combat experience and hardened background. Meanwhile, Eiji, Tsukamoto's grandson, grapples with his grandfather's death, consumed by a cold and intense grief. Young and impulsive, Eiji is fixated on revenge. Despite his father's pleas to move on, he becomes resolute in tracking down the killer angel to claim the lucrative bounty for himself. Utilizing his family's criminal connections, he embarks on a quest to locate the elusive assassin. Concurrently, Detective Chan, a seasoned investigator in Hong Kong, monitors Eiji's movements and the escalating interest surrounding Tsukamoto's bounty. In search of opportunity, Fu follows a lead to a clandestine gathering at Tsukamoto's estate but is denied entry due to his lack of an invitation. Just then, Nor Lo, a smooth-talking conman known as Crocodile, intervenes. Recognizing Fu's potential in his calm demeanor, Nor Lo offers him a chance to attend the underground meeting. Inside, a diverse assembly of bounty hunters, assassins, and mercenaries debates the now infamous $100 million bounty. Martin, Tsukamoto's lawyer, reveals that according to Tsukamoto's will, the fortune will be awarded to whoever can eliminate the killer angel, provided they can authenticate their identity through video footage currently being reconstructed. Before the meeting concludes, Officer Chan and his team raid the venue, dispersing the crowd in chaos. With the fuse lit for an explosive manhunt, numerous killers begin their pursuit of the killer angel, each driven by their own motives. Nor Lo sees this as an opportunity to test Fu's abilities. He outfits him like a professional hitman and brings him along on a mission at a crowded amusement park. As they stalk their target, a man linked to Tsukamoto's organization, Fu faces a moral quandary and ultimately refuses to carry out the assassination. Just as Nor Lo prepares to act, they are ambushed by a rival group of assassins. A fierce battle ensues between Fu and his former associates as he employs inventive and efficient techniques to defend the target, managing to eliminate several attackers while hesitating just long enough for the man and his son to flee. Following this chaotic encounter, Fu and Nor Lo are apprehended and brought in for questioning. Officer Chan expresses skepticism about Fu's exceptional skills during interrogation. However, Kiki, Nor Lo's daughter and a local schoolteacher, arrives just in time to advocate for their release. Frustrated by her father's continuous entanglements in dubious activities, she implores him to abandon this lifestyle. Afterward, Fu receives a cash reward from the man he saved earlier. Ever opportunistic, Nor Lo insists on taking a cut of Fu's reward. With nowhere else to turn, Fu reluctantly allows Nor Lo to stay with him until Kiki returns. Embracing his role as mentor, Nor Lo begins to guide Fu through this perilous new chapter of his life. When Kiki returns to gather her belongings, she invites Fu to join her on a quest to uncover the hidden truths of her father's secret life, suspecting that Norman is entangled in something perilous. Martin provides Nor Lo and Fu with a crucial lead: old Japanese military currency discovered on Tsukamoto's body. He theorizes that the killer may be the elusive Killer Angel, a vigilante assassin known for eliminating criminals without compensation, operating outside the law to deliver justice where it cannot reach. Convinced they are on the brink of a significant discovery, Nor Lo and Fu resolve to follow Eiji, who has been bribing Martin for information. Their investigation leads them to Mr. Ling, an elderly man residing on the outskirts of the city, just as Eiji and his elite henchmen arrive. A tense three-way confrontation erupts when a third assassin intervenes during their assault on Ling's home. In the chaos, Nor Lo and Fu rush in to rescue Ling but find themselves quickly overpowered. Fu fights bravely but is incapacitated by a hidden weapon, a chemical-based taser needle deployed by Eiji's bodyguards. Tragically, during the turmoil, Ling suffers a heart attack and dies. Though captured, Nor Lo and Fu are spared by Eiji, who dismisses them as inconsequential. In a moment of honesty, Nor Lo reveals that years ago, desperate for money, he had answered Ling's classified ad seeking vengeance against Tsukamoto. Although Norman never executed the hit, after Tsukamoto's murder, Ling transferred payment to Nor Lo's account, inadvertently linking him to the contract. Eiji discovers this transfer and mistakenly concludes that Nor Lo is the Killer Angel. As bounty hunters converge on Nor Lo, managing to kill their attacker. With the walls closing in around them and bounty hunters convinced of Norman's guilt, the stakes escalate. Meanwhile, computer reconstruction of surveillance footage uncovers a shocking truth. Detective Chan is the real Killer Angel. Nor Lo finds himself at a banquet attended by elites, including Kiki and her fiancé David, while Officer Chan poses as their protector. Fu grows increasingly wary when Chan makes a cryptic remark hinting at his intimate knowledge of Kiki's peril. In a daring move to expose the truth, Fu stages a fake betrayal by shooting Nor Lo in front of Martin to claim the bounty. However, this is all part of an elaborate ruse. Martin discloses that the bounty was a mere fabrication orchestrated by Eiji to draw out the real Killer Angel. Suddenly, Eiji's assassins storm the venue, igniting a chaotic shootout. As Fu and Nor Lo face overwhelming odds, Officer Chan reveals his true allegiance and joins the fight.
件事咩？
With newfound confidence from his training, Fu confronts the henchman.
He's mine! Regardless.
Afterward, Martin attempts to manipulate the narrative, framing AG as the true killer angel to safeguard his interests while distributing the bounty now released to the survivors. Kiki severs ties with her past life and embraces Fu, asking him to step into the role of her father's handler. Meanwhile, Nor-Lo decides to retire from his failed career as a faux hitman. Chan steps back from his role, content to let Fu carry forward the legacy of the killer angel, a legacy steeped in justice and redemption. Thanks for watching. If you are new, don't forget to subscribe for more of these recaps. Until next time, have a nice day.